Hey there. Now we're going to take a look at Sapporo premium beer, also Japanese. This was actually brewed in New York, um, brewed and bottled by the Sapporo Brewing Company in La Crosse, Wilford, Sapporo, USA, New York, New York. Um, However, it is a Japanese um, brewery originally, and so considered a Japanese beer brewed in America. So we're going to take a look at this. So similar to Asahi, it's an American premium lager, and probably has corn as an adjunct, or excuse me, rice as an adjunct instead of corn. And so just because I'm glad I actually did both of these tonight. I thought they were I thought Sapporo was Japanese in the 20s. I don't know why I thought that, but take a look, see how it is. Okay. Aroma. Lagery. It's got a lot of sweet maltiness in it. A little bit of hops bitter to it, which is very interesting. It is a pale golden color, looks pretty carbonated, both all good for the style that we're looking at. So this is, oh, I forgot to tell you, I think it's category 1C. Yeah, Premium American Lager in the BJCP style guideline. Let's give it a taste. I think it has a little bit more flavor than Asahi does. What is my cat doing? Anyway, a little bit more flavor than Asahi does. And I can't tell if that flavor is more toward the corn sweetness side or, that I get out of lagers, or if it's a different flavor. It definitely has some sweetness to it. I think it has a little bit more body than Asahi, and so maybe it's not thin, light body, but it's more of more on the medium side. I would still say light on the medium side, um, and I'm confused kind of by the flavor. It has an almost spiciness to it, I think, is what I'm getting out of this. Something I would even attribute to Belgian yeast that kind of has that spicy clove quality to it, which makes it kind of an interesting taste. It's enjoyable. It has crisp carbonation to it. It's nice. I think between the two, between Asahi and Sapporo, I think Sapporo has more body, more flavor, more substance to it, and it seems almost like Asahi is a light version of that. And I think that's interesting, given the history. Asahi wanted to be a very light beer, in the face of traditional beer styles in the region, I suppose. So I didn't really read the history of Sapporo, although I think that the brewery was founded in 1876 when they claimed that this particular beer was first brewed. So it's got some history. It's not, I think, I think it's so close to American style lagers. I'm not sure where American lager came into the decision on how they wanted the beer to taste. And I really feel like they didn't, like, American lager and this particular style of beer did not develop mutually exclusive from each other. I feel like this is brewed in American style as opposed to built, made in 1876 because they came across the brilliancy of lager. So I'm curious. I maybe need to study some more about where Sapporo and Asahi came from. Um, but I think a lot of people, a lot of brewers around the world for a while were trying to get to the American beer market, and this was the way to do it, this kind of style of beer. And while it's crisp and clean and light and drinkable, I think this is 5% alcohol. It means you can have a couple, and um, this is the style of beer that has been very popular in America for a long time, and therefore you can get American market. So is it amazing? It's not, it's nothing to write home about, I suppose, but it's drinkable. I think I have often found myself in restaurants and ordered Sapporo or Kirin Ichiban. I tend to order, and Kirin actually I think is made by InBev, Anheuser-Busch. So it's just a little, I guess it's just a different brewer, same region, same flavor of beer. So anyway, interesting beer. I want to know if you've tried Sapporo. Share with me down below. I'd like to hear your opinion of that. And then if you have tried a couple of different Japanese styles of beer, styles of lager beer, what your opinion was about them. I feel like a lager is a lager is a lager, and whether or not they slap a Japanese label on it, I taste it and I know that that is what I'm drinking. So, as far as going with every type of food, it's very versatile, if that's your style. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Share with me. Thanks for watching.